there was one whose name refused to die. Dakegu. They called him the Lion of Okengo. A man whose presence alone could silence a gathering. A warrior who had led his people into battles many times, and returned each time with victory resting on his shoulders like a crown. His enemies feared him. His people trusted him. And the elders spoke of him like a gift from the gods. So when Dakegu took a wife, the entire village rejoiced. Because everyone believed that whatever child would come from that union would not just be strong. He would be unstoppable. And so, on a quiet night when the moon hung low like it was watching closely, a child was born. They named him Egu. The celebration that night did not end quickly. Palm wine flowed. Drums spoke. Women danced with joy in their feet. Because to them, this was not just a child. This was the future of Okengo. But life has a way of telling its own story. As Egu grew, something began to show, something that nobody expected. The boy could not fight. At first, they laughed it off. He is still small, they said. The strength will come. Even his father believed it. After all, how can the son of a lion be a goat? But time does not lie. Egu would step into the wrestling ring, and before dusk could even rise properly, he would be on the ground. Again. And again. And again. Chai. It became something people expected. Children began to laugh. Not out of wickedness at first, but because they did not understand. But what started as laughter slowly turned into something else. Disappointment. Dakegu, the great warrior, began to watch his son from a distance. At first in silence. Then with worry. And eventually with pain. One evening, after Egu had been thrown to the ground once again before the eyes of the village, Dakegu called him. There was no anger in his voice. That was what made it worse. Egu, he said quietly, a man does not run from battle. Egu stood there, breathing heavily, dusty clinging to his skin. Then his father asked a question that would stay with him for years. Are you my son, or are you shame wearing my name? That night, Egu did not cry outside. But inside him, something cracked. Because more than anything, he wanted to make his father proud. Now listen carefully. Because this is where the story begins to change.